Hello everyone, you're joining us today on one of Leighton Buzzard's most prestigious roads. It is of course Grove Road, a road filled with properties that are boasting character and period features throughout, right next to Parsons Park, and of course just a couple of minutes walk from the town's amenities. The property you see behind me has 4 bedrooms located over 3 floors. As I mentioned, period features in abundance with high ceilings, picture rails, dado rails. To get more of an idea, follow me through, we'll take a proper look around. And here we are, greeted first of all by this lovely big entrance hall. As I mentioned outside, you can see the height of the ceilings here. I'm over 6 foot tall and I'm still a fair bit of way, so nice and grand entrance, welcoming you into what is a very grand property. On my right hand side, we come into the living room. First thing you'll notice is the lovely bay window overlooking the park. Brings a lot of natural light in. It's not the nicest of days today, but a perfect place to sit and relax. And it's dual aspect as well, with the window to that side. Back out into the hallway, separate from the living room, you have a dining room. Now you'll have noticed a fireplace in the first reception room. You've also got one in the second, so perfect to have as a formal dining room area. Something else, maybe like a home office, multi-purpose certainly. Now back out into the hallway, go past down the stairs. You've got your downstairs toilet, very handy obviously for being over 3 floors, but right before your kitchen dining area. As you can see, dining area located at the front, and then to the rear of the property you have your kitchen units. Plenty of units and worktop space, obviously overlooking the garden, which we'll take a look at a bit later on as well. What is handy in a property of this size, you usually expect there to be a utility room, and there's no difference here. If you come through, generous space to house your white goods, fridge, freezer, washing machine, tumble dryer, whatever you want to put in here, and again, more worktop space. Following back through, as I mentioned, we're over 3 floors in here. We'll go up to the first floor first of all, take a look at the first set of bedrooms, and then onwards and upwards. Okay, so the first floor is where we find 3 of our 4 bedrooms, all doubles. We'll come into the smallest one first of all. As you can see, plenty of space in here and views over towards the park. Now the house really does benefit from the best views here. Being at the end of the road, you do have those views all through the property, which you'll see when we go into all of the bedrooms. The first one we come into again, very good size, dual aspect, same story, perfect space for children, teenagers, adults. If you follow me down the landing, we have bedroom number 3. Again, similar to 2, dual aspect, plenty of space. There are fitted wardrobes behind the door as well, so you can see what works. But this one, you do get the benefit of having the bay window, as we are now above the living room. And finally, for the first floor, they're all serviced by the main family bathroom. We'll turn around now and go upstairs once more. And here we are now on the second floor for bedroom number 4. As you can see, a very good size again. As I mentioned downstairs with the height in the property, I'm standing quite easily, even though there are some headspace reduction, it's not really an issue, as you can see. You're still getting built-in storage into the eaves. You've obviously got the ensuite behind us as well. So this could serve as a master bedroom if you wanted it to, or a playroom, or a study. Now what we'll do is we'll go down all those flights of stairs, back out into the garden, and show you exactly what you've got next door to the park. And here we are, into the garden. We've just come out of the utility door, but as you can see, there is access to the front as well, which then leads down the side of the property, adjacent to the park, into the garden. So not too long away now, hopefully. This will be somewhere to have your barbecue, sit down out in the sun. Obviously you'll have the sun coming through into plenty of space. But as we walk down the garden, you can see that it is a very good size. Nice feature pond there for those that want to sit around and watch the fish in the evening. But you can see, as I mentioned, the size is very much a feature to match the size of the property. Plenty of space as we walk down. Again, great for kids. And of course you do have the park next door if you wanted any more room. And just as we look back onto the property, you can really get an idea as to how set back and private this is. As I mentioned inside, right at the end of the road, so there's no through traffic. And then such a prestigious road like this, they don't come up very often at all. If you've liked what you've seen so far, get a viewing booked in, give myself or one of the team a quick call up. We'll get yourself down here, see what's really on offer, and fingers crossed, you're just as impressed as we are.